Studio 10, I have a bad feeling about this. We are in a galaxy far, far away with a smuggler, a Jedi general, who has a lightsaber, and a clone trooper. How's everyone doing?
Fantastic. Thanks for having us.
We're excited to have you. I feel 10 times more protected, especially when I see a lightsaber right there. But we are so excited to have any Star Wars friends in studio with us ahead of May 4th, otherwise known as May the 4th. Be with you. It's a practical, huge holiday, obviously.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
So let's talk about some of the characters, who you're at, and what you literally brought to the table. We saw the lightsaber, but there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh yeah, we got some stuff here, don't we? I'm just a smuggler, just a man making his way through the galaxy with my Quakian monkey lizard here.
Yeah, wait, could he say hi? Okay, all right, we saw that, right? And then a Jedi General.
Jedi General, Bajas Kahal.
Okay, gotcha.
And our friend Commander Dex, the clone trooper.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just chilling right there. I love that. What other stuff did you bring to the table? I know you said that you actually were able to make a lot of this stuff.
Yes. So some of them are 3D printed, but a lot of these props I've sort of like built with different various pieces that I found and stuff. So we have a blaster pistol here, kind of like Jyn Erso's in Rogue One. We've got a blaster rifle, sabacc playing cards, which are
Solo's favorite game.
Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
But so much fun. I mean, we could go on and on and on and talk about Star Wars. I mean, just all the what the franchise has really brought to the community, and it's been around for 47 years.
Right.
What is it about this franchise that you think, keeps it growing year after year?
Well, I mean, for me as a child, it just ignited my imagination. The art, the characters, the creatures, the ships, and I think as long as there are people who, that speaks to them, that kind of imaginative, like the whole world building, like having this whole universe to explore. That's what keeps it relevant, I think.
Yeah, I think there's something really for everybody in Star Wars, So
now for those that might not have the Force as strong with them, how can they get into Star Wars? What's the best piece of advice you have for them? Should they start with A New Hope, or what do we go with?
I mean, that's the best place to start, I think. That's like where it all started. That's what started off the whole franchise, and, I think it's a pretty perfect movie, A New Hope, so, And then from there, you can keep watching the rest of the movies or jump into the TV shows. There's a lot of good ones on Disney Plus, The Mandalorian. So
I usually recommend the fan-based run of the films, which is called the Machete Order, which is like you watch episode 4 and then you watch episode 5, and then once you get that big reveal in episode 5, I won't spoil anything for
if you haven't seen Star Wars.
But then you go back and you watch the prequel films as like a flashback, and then you move forward from there. But ultimately, I think there's, any way that you get into Star Wars is probably a good way to do it.
You are a Jedi General. Yes. I guess how can we train ahead of May 4th, do a little bit of Jedi training? Where should we start with that?
Well, one of the biggest things is posing.
Okay.
Right? So you got to know how to pose with a lightsaber.
Okay, how do we do that?
So there's a couple of poses that I use for pictures with kids. One right here, sort of like the Qui-Gon Jinn type situation. You can be a little bit more casual with it and just kind of stand with the lightsaber out.
Yes.
So there's plenty of ways to do that.
All right. Okay. Well, I feel the Force a little bit stronger, but the Force is definitely strong in general with the League of Enchantment, which is what you guys are all part of. This amazing nonprofit statewide. Talk a little bit about what you're able to do for the community.
Sure. It's actually our 6th anniversary of becoming a 501c3 nonprofit. Like today.
Today, yeah.
Congratulations!
April. Thank you, yes. We do hospital visits across the state. We go to community events dressed as characters such as superheroes, princesses, Star Wars characters, to bring smiles to kids in need and people who need it most.
Yeah, what's been one of your favorite responses from those visits? Seeing the kids smile when they see the lightsabers, seeing the costumes. What is your favorite?
I mean, it really makes it real for them. They have a few moments where they can really feel like they're in a galaxy far, far away. So that's the best part.
I love that. And since you do help the community so much, how can people at home, whether they are Star Wars fans or Marvel fans or any kind of that sort of thing, help League of Enchantment? How can they support you all?
Well, you can start by following our Facebook page, our Instagram account. Our social media is pretty active. You can also donate to us through our website, or you can even join up if you're interested in becoming one of our members.
Ooh, lots of possibilities there. Look at that. I was telling you, the Force is truly really strong with all of these these folks right here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your guys' busy schedule, saving the galaxy, smuggling away, doing all of that. But I guess to kind of end it, should we do a big May the Force be with you to our viewers?
I would love to, yes.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
May the Force be with you.
Well, earlier today, we had the world's greatest guacamole in sauce.